Alright, here we go against Omega Girl. Thanks, you too. I can't spell, of course. Would you like to play first? Yeah, we'll play first. 1, 2. Alright, we gotta keep. Don't want them all. Lead off with the Swamp. In case we draw one of our bad boy removal spells, though I like having the Asphyxiate down. And we'll just go ahead and play out the plan since we didn't draw our Pharika's Cure. If there's something I can't deal with, I'll play Asphyxiate, but I think we'll just start the beatdown plan with our Harpy. And then we can have Asphyxiate for 3-drop next turn, keep bashing in, or just get our Tamarant down. Whichever works. 3 colors. Okay. Burnished Tart. I don't think I care about that. I think I'd rather just kill whatever my opponent is ramping into. That seems like a solid enough plan for me. Tamarant. Attack in with the Bloodtil Harpy. And get there. Representing my God's Willing, that I don't have in the deck, though wouldn't mind having in my deck. Omega Girl, any information? Mudhole Clan. Who's Mudhole? I'll block. If my opponent wants to use a trick on the Servant, it's really not key to my plan, even though I do like Servant quite a bit. Airy Worshippers. Yeah, that's going to be Asphyxiated, because that guy can take over the game. For sure. And hey, we even get a... Oh, we don't... Oh, we do get a 2-drop follow-up, so that's nice. Kill the Worshippers. Play the Traveling Philosopher, and then bash on through. Then we have nice follow-up plays after that. I think I will offer the trade here. Instead of my opponent getting something really big going on. Not too sure if that's right. But I already have 2/2s. I have another Fleshmad Steed coming down. So just clearing the board, keeping me ahead actually works better. And yeah, my opponent was sacrificing anyway. I assume the Burnished Heart's in the deck for a reason. Maybe though my opponent already had the splash color, which looks like it's plains, so maybe not, but happy to make that go down. Ooh, and having an Asphyxiate follow-up is going to be kind of key. Let's keep the beats coming. And Sentry, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I guess we saw a Wrath in the draft, and that should be something I care about. Let's see, can we win here with the 1 Asphyxiate? If we kill the Chorus of Tides, this can only block the Harp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just like not quite there yet. We're still going to do the Asphyxiate, don't get me wrong. And we're still going to bash in with everything. I just don't get a follow-up play. My opponent can make the trade, and that's okay. That wasn't a win, though. Alrighty then. Arguably, Viper's Kiss. We didn't see what the splash was for, though, right? There's the Vaporkin. That matters. But I don't want to bring it in just for Vaporkin, because I have ways to deal with Vaporkin already. So we'll keep it this way for now until I see more of Omega Girl. I say girl. I don't know why I say girl. Omega Girl. Yeah. Well, there's cards. 2-drop, 3-drops. There's not powerful versions of anything. Lead off with the Swamp, as always. Dauntless Onslaught's powerful. E. Read the bones. Okay. Maybe I try to be aggressive here. We'll play the Servant Tamarant next. Asphyxiate's nice. We'll be able to bash in for 3, kind of like 4 next turn. And can follow it up with a Dauntless Onslaught. Definitely going to asphyxiate the Aerie Worshippers. Asphyxiates are working very well on this particular matchup because my opponent's always just 1 turn behind. Prescient Chimera, a thing that we do have trouble dealing with. I could go ahead and Dauntless Onslaught it away. Plus a Freakish Cure, that's a 2 for 1. That's not exactly amazing. But if I bash in and Dauntless Onslaught, right? This guy does stay alive. My opponent takes 5 damage. Yeah, that just seems horrible. I'll just bash in with Traveling Philosopher. If my opponent wants to try and do a trade, that's fine. I'm showcasing a trick right now, but that's okay to put 2 damage through. And we'll leave it like that. My opponent does have 6 cards in hand. Ooh, Wavecast Trident is a good card too. Look like I can keep attacking through, and at least Servant of Tamarant does something. And we'll draw a powerful spell soon. Yes. Game plan? Yeah. If I attack in with the Servant, just there's a double block. I can regen and kill a Nyxborn Triton plus get my trigger. That seems okay, but not great. I think I'd rather just put the Sentry down, right? Yeah, let's do that. We can always do that play later. But getting the Flyer on board is pretty tasty. Trident Fortune Hunter. Respectable card. Not as scary as the other stuff. I'm more worried about the flyers. Something could target the... Ooh. Interesting. That's the guy you want to target. Well, that's going to work well for me. Drawing 2 cards, though, is kind of nice. I'm still going to bash in with the Sentry. See if my opponent wants to trade that this next turn. If not, we'll just Pharika's Cure it. Another Sentry. That's really nice. And that's going to put us pretty well in this game. Oops, shouldn't have F6. My opponent still had mana up. I did an F6. I'm still representing my God's Willing here. Chimera. Alright, starting to be able to mount a defense. In a Mind Reaver. What does this guy do? Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, exile the top 3 cards of target player's library. Don't care about that. Counter target spell the same name as card exiled with Mind Reaver. Definitely don't care about that. I mean, it's a 2-1 for 2. Double blue, though. My opponent's looking pretty double bluey, though. But it was also splashing a color. Huh. I'm happy just to Pharika's Cure the Triton Fortune and then get in with the flyers. That way there's no double block action hitting these sentries. And it resolves, so yeah, we're definitely going in. And then I could play my Emissary, but I feel like, or just leave up Regent or something, but I'm only one land away from bestowing it, so I might as well wait since I have a follow-up play. And this does some nice defense. Alright. Our regen is going to be pretty good here. We're at a high enough life where it matters. We'll just start eating things away. If we draw a land, then it's just nutty at that point. And we did. I'm trying to think, do I put on the Servant maybe? Because then I'll be a 4/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My opponent has to put everything in front of the Servant. And I still get to tap down the Chorus of Might. Yeah, let's do that. Course of Might, Course of the Tides. Course of Might is a different card. My apologies, people paying attention at home. Jump block, I'm cool with. Alright. So my opponent was able to get a lot of cards out, but was just that one turn behind because of Read the Bones, and that Asphyxiate allowed us to get there. And then we'll go on to game 3, or match 3, momentarily.